Alright, there we go. Good morning, guys. It's, well, afternoon as well, because it is past 12 in part of the world. Cord, you and me are going to have a fight. So, I had a good day off. I played some Roots of Pacha, and took my dog on a walk, and about killed myself because I've had a jacket on when I thought I wouldn't, when I thought I'd need one, and I didn't. And I got on yesterday evening to play some Pokemon to get up to 55 distortions. And guys, you will not believe the BS that went on while I was filling out stuff for the Wormadam Pokedex page. That's why there's 3 of them in my team. Guys, I got my shiny Paris. It did not have the decency of being a shiny Parasect, but shiny Paris. I'll evolve in a few minutes. Not only that, I got my first Shalfa, which seems fitting because I made a joke a couple months ago because I was fighting him every time I saw him that he'd probably be my first in-game Shalfa. So there we go. And also, while I was working on Wormadam, I found this dude. 3 shiny Pokemon. All within like 3 hours yesterday because it took 3 hours to get the frickin' 3rd distortion to spawn after the Alpha Luxray KO'd me because Sneasler decided we needed to climb up the side of the ruins. It is completely and totally and utterly her fault I died and lost that distortion. Thankfully, it hadn't been active yet, so I shouldn't have lost, like, an alpha or anything, hopefully. We're just gonna grab, like, 2 large ones. Surely that should be enough to get Paris to evolve. That's why I haven't taken Parasect off my thing yet. I'll do that in a minute. First we have to evolve him. Okay, it is a him. It has gotten all sorts of things. Alright, and while that's happening, file, open, another shiny down, finally. I need Highlands. Close that, save it, and voila! We are I'm one step closer to my Alpha Dex. Hello, Rattle. Let me mark this off my list real fast on my phone so I don't forget. I should have done this last night, actually, and didn't think to. I've also been debating on whether or not I want to get the Pokemon Pocket. And it wouldn't even really be me doing much playing on it. It would just be me opening cards, honestly. Because I like the art. They did give us the rest of the Mewtwo VR experience video, and it was actually really neat. I am in the wrong section here. I need this. No, I need this one. There we go. Alright. Another one bites the dust. I still have 20-ish Pokemon to hunt, I think. Nice. I'll be playing a little bit of Pokemon Shield the week of Halloween. So I still have some moves I need to see with Wormadam. Because for some reason they require 70 agile style moves, and I'm like, what am I, 17 or 18 away, I think, from being finished? And I can't complete, like, every single one of these, of course, because I need to catch some and whatnot. But I'm gonna do what I can while waiting for distortions to spawn. Let's see, how many? Alright, 54. 16 left. I think I can get one more out of this one? One or two? Are you hunting for anything, or are you just playing through the game? Oh. No, okay, that's fine. I still have agile style moves I can use with this one. Oh, thank you for the subscription. This is actually the second time my things worked while streaming. I'm sorry the GIF isn't bigger. And that it's still desynced. I really need to see if I can fix that. Yeah, why Wormadam don't do too well in battles against Ursaring. But it'll be fine. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I guess you can figure out where the shaking tree on the mountainside is. I have a feeling it's up by the ruins. Good sir. Get KO'd. Oh, that didn't do a lot, did it? This might be a 3-hit one. You know what's funny though is even if your Pokemon has like only one move left, it can still use Agile or Strong Style. Alright, 9 to go. It sounds like the Luxray and stuff have respawned. Let's see, I should have, yep, one more. Oh, and an Alpha Teddiursa. Okay, 2 more. But yeah, what you up to in Pokemon Sword? Are you shiny hunting for anything, or are you just running around enjoying yourself? You do nothing. Nothing wrong with that. I used to like running around the Crown Tundra. Just because it was such a big, wide open area. Let's see if this can get me finished with Agile style moves. I'm probably gonna lose this Wormadam though, so it'll have to be one of the other two that does it. Oh, no. Nice. I get 2 moves. It's still not gonna faint it, but still. Something's better than nothing. 2. Oh, nice! Nothing wrong with running around with your Pokemon, it's fun. Of course, if you're on a bike, it takes you very little time to outpace them. Okay. Oh, 60. Was it to 67? I could have swore I just had 3 left. No, I need to do 3 more. And then I need to evolve one of my Burmy. And then it's just battle stuff and catching 7 more. So I'll add running around looking for trees to my new list of things to do. There's a person I follow on Twitter named Fox, who took a very good picture of them riding their bike with their Suicune following behind them in the Crown Tundra. I think they were chasing after Galarian Articuno. A very nice picture. I don't need you to be defeated. I needed one more attack. Guess I can go. Okay. That works. Yes, it is. It's a lion. Roar. They're gonna sound very dumb, but the thing about Solgaleo that always amused me the most was its yellow tongue. Excuse me, good sir. I mean, it's not like I don't have a third, and... I don't have a third! Actually, no, that's fine. I think I only needed 2 more anyways, but... Oh, the freaking Luxio is bigger than my Rampardos. There we go. I think that should get me. Yay! There we go. I just have to defeat some, evolve one. I need to evolve a Burmy. Defeat with flying type moves and catching. That'll have to wait till I can go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I'm not certain if Burmy actually spawns here. If he does, it's in the lower area. Alright, I need trash form. Thank you, ladies. You've been very much appreciated. Should snag the other one from over here real fast. I need to evolve you. And figure out who I'm working on next. I don't... As much fun as having Pokemon in real life sounds, there's a part of me that would, like, dread it greatly. Because could you imagine trying to keep them fed? I know in, like, the anime they have the magical thing where, like, you can feed them certain Pokeblocks and they'll be completely full when you feed them. Well, could you imagine trying to keep an entire team of 6 fed? Unless it was a team of, like, 6 smaller Pokemon. Could you imagine having, like, a team of dragons? How hard they might be to keep fed unless you, like, had a bunch of land they could hunt on? Alright, that should fill me up with everything for Burmy and Wormadam I can get now. Okay, yep, because that's just defeating and catching. This is just defeating and catching. Put in a food factory. Okay, but could you imagine trying to keep a Snorlax fed? Even though it only wakes up once a month to eat, but it eats its, like, entire weight in food. Okay, I don't need these guys here. I'm trying to work on Pokedex entries for some of the Pokemon I still need to catch. And I know I don't have everyone here, But I should have the biggest majority of them. Really need to let a bunch of these guys go. I don't need them. Mantine, is it you or Mantike I need? Let me check real fast. It's Mantike, okay, so I don't need to bother with Mantine. And Lapunny is actually the only one of its stage I need. So let's see. We'll go with Chirim. And Lapunny. I did not mean to do that. Let me see. If I do this, it'll probably be faster than doing it the other way around because they're both in Obsidian Filled Lands. Because I can't do Cherubi because I don't have one. Lapunny, giving it food, agile style, close combat, draining kiss, number defeated, number caught without being spotted. So most of this is catching and attacks and stuff. Alright. I'll do a real quick bounce up the hill. Catch some of the Pokemon I need. Man, not having to hunt Paris and Parasect for that other shiny I need anymore is really threw kind of a wrench in my plans. Because running through the section of this section of area here that had the Paris and Parasected, it was a great deal of my time. Come here, we're gonna fight you. I should be fighting more of these guys, honestly, considering they drop iron chunks, and that's the one material I'm still working on getting 999 of. Oh look, she mastered a move. I really should just take all of you guys down. I imagine it is, but I also imagine it's probably not the same kind of lion, kind of fluffy you're thinking of. I imagine it's very short. I feel like the fur of its mane is probably like very stiff and kind of maybe bristly. Like, yeah, the fur on its body itself might be short and soft, but given its part steel type, there's no guarantee there. There should be one. Ah, here we go. Well, I should really battle the Steelix. Get these guys some levels so it's easier to do their battle stuff. Once I run out of sticky globs and need to go get more, I'm gonna run the path up and down and like battle and catch everything. Yeah, have fun with that, dude. having the Pokemon at a higher level will make things easier. But no, it would be, now if the world was like we see it in like the Pokemon anime and like the shorts and stuff, then yes, I would totally live in the Pokemon world. But if not, then probably no. But also, we don't need 10-year-olds with reality bending, nature warping gods. Which, to be fair, outside of like the video games and like the animes and stuff, that probably doesn't actually happen all that often. Because I feel like if you went ahead and caught gods, you could probably get in trouble for that. I'll be back for the other Machoke in a moment. There's a iron chunk over here I need to get. Golem up here is probably respawned by now. Yep, there he is. Not gonna sparkle for me this time, my dude. You sparkled for me last time. Oh, really? Oh, okay, he knocked himself out. Good. I should go up here and see if I can get the, see if I can find the shaking tree. Don't need anything through here right now. The only thing here that I want is this, because I don't want to fight the Alpha Luxray. Let's see, the one thing I'd like over here is this Castor Fern. Because for an item that's vital for Sticky Globs, they really don't give you many of these. Going to meander around this way. I think I'm going to make the circle. Hey, look, there it is. I need to either defeat or capture. Capture. Well, I need to capture both of them, so. Oh, nice! Always lovely to find a Pokemon you don't have. Honestly, after I manage to get this next alpha, I need to pop out of here and go and run around and catch a bunch of the Pokemon I need to do stuff for. That way it gives me something to do while I'm running around here waiting for distortions. Okay, I just need 5 more of those, and then I'll need to switch something with a fire type move in. Alright, that's fine. Like I said a moment ago, we should be able to make more or less just a circle. Get up here. Weird here. We're there. Get up the hill. There we go, my dude. He's so dumb and stubborn about it sometimes. This is what got me killed yesterday. Sneasler, get down! I can get it to an extent, but Game Freak, why does Sneasler have to climb up everything? Yes, I'm very bitter about it. It's a fun mechanic, but when you can't walk by a tree without pressing A and the Pokemon wanting to automatically yeet itself up to the top, it gets very annoying. Hopefully they fix this with whatever climb Pokemon they give us in Legends ZA. Nice. What was it? No, no, come on. You can get up here. There's just enough tilt. Because I don't exactly remember if you get another shaking tree right after you defeat the last one. Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta hunt fossils eventually. Alright, and we should have some Machop and Machoke back down here. We do. Hi Magikarps, I'll be by later to trounce you guys. It's a nice Pokemon. Of course, I can't really say I've seriously used either it or Credilli in games before. Nice. Yeah, if you got it in the Crown Tundra, it's a pretty high level already, so that's not surprising. I know I don't ever have space in my satchel for anything anymore. How am I doing on iron chunks? 738? Kind of the one bad thing about this game is you get everything in such disproportionate numbers that it makes it hard to keep getting everything kind of even. If I can like get 50 tumblestone and like 10 minutes if, you know, I'm putting the effort in, but the iron chunks is like, okay, I'm gonna get 50 of these, yes, but it's gonna take me 2 to 3 hours. Sneasler. Him, hitting me with a drowsy canceled out me calling Weird Ear, is why he didn't show up. I promise that's not a glitch with the game, that is actually how that works. It's, more or less the same thing as getting attacked when you're, on your mount and it dropping you. Hi guys! I have no reason to catch you anymore. Alright, so shaking tree's not around here. I wonder if it could be up the hill by the ancient quarry. Hate fog in video games. Fog in real life is awesome, but fog in video games sucks. Okay, so the big majority of these guys haven't spawned back in yet. Excuse me. Nice. Nothing wrong with shaking it up a little bit in Pokemon games. So many black tumblestones on the ground. I wish they would despawn after like 15 or 20 minutes. I hate that I don't have space for these things and they just keep piling up on the ground. Guess I could go fight the alpha Miss Magius. One of these days I'm going to come over here and there's going to be a shiny and it's going to be either a Graveler, a Geodude, a Haunter, or a Ghastly. It won't be the Machoke or Machop I need. There we go, my guys. Thank you for your service. I hate that he can knock me on my butt from 12 feet away. Actually, that was probably more than 12 feet. Can I move? Ugh. Do you shiny hunt, or do you just like running around catching everything? Because I have put my time in hunting in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like my next Shalfa, if I get one here, is going to be this chick. Because you suck. Hate this Miss Maggie is. There's like no way to get around her. You more or less have to fight her every time you come up here. And it is purely because they sat her in the middle of the path. Yeah, big kitty, I know. Oh, nice. Poison jab took it down in one hit. Ah. Oh, here's the other shaking tree. Okay then. Alright, I think that puts me at 4 more needed? Yeah. 4 more needed. Alright, let's go this way. And I'll wander up the path here and then turn around here in a minute. Not shaking. Whoop. Actually, no, this one I can go down and just follow the natural curve. No, Bearston should be fine with him. He knows water move. I still think Garchomp is like the evilest looking Pokemon they've ever made. He just does not look friendly. Look, he's gonna bite your arm off if you try to touch him. Okay, let's grab this piece of wood that I can turn into a little Clefairy doll. Oh, another piece of wood. These stupid little spots your Pokemon get stuck that it really shouldn't. Ah. Oh, well, okay. In Sword and Shield, it's like, you don't use berries to make food with your Pokemon in Scarlet. Nothing wrong with some curry. Hi, Pin. So, interesting fact, I thought the Electivire up here was the strongest alpha you'd fought in this area. But it turns out that that title actually goes to the nose pass down in the one area with like the Origins Cave or Cave of Origins or whatever it's called. Yeah, you get to attack me twice. I'm paralyzed, but you're poisoned, so we equally suck. Hi, Bubba. What? You being lovey? Has your spaz attack stopped? Huh? You ain't running around like a madman no more. I need a new What have you been into that you're wet? Probably the water bowl. What? If I do that too much, he's gonna attack my hand. Oh, nice. Machoke's one of the Pokemon I still need for my shiny decks. Oh! Hi, Alpha Rotom. Alright, gaining all sorts of levels for the ladies. I think they're all ladies. Oh, okay, one of them's a fellow, but still. Seismitoad, ooh, that's a good one too. They're teal, I think? Kind of a teal color. Diggersby's not bad either. Yeah, hunting and shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet is on my to-do list after I finish getting the last few I need in Legends, and then the last handful I need in for Gen 1. Not counting the Gen 1 Pokemon in Legends I'm hunting. He didn't catch. We'll go get him in a second. There we go. I have a bad feeling today's gonna be a slow outbreak day. If my running around messing about in the game last night is any indication. It took me a good long while yesterday evening to get my third distortion. I keep saying outbreaks. Sorry. This game has outbreak hunts. Scarlet and Violet has outbreaks. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl has outbreaks. I'm fairly certain the Legends EA is probably going to have outbreaks in some way, shape, or form. Oh, he respawned. I'll have to knock him back out again here in a second. I'm gonna catch the Onyx first. Pin, I scratched your head and now I feel like I got fur all over my face. Happens every time I scratch the cat. Are you leaving me? I set him in my Papa-san chair Tuesday evening after having sat in it for a couple of hours myself and kind of nap. And now he remembers it exists and he doesn't want to lay anywhere else other than the Papa-san chair and on my desk. Hey, Rampardos is almost to level 100. It's a shame there's not a move tutor here that I can use to teach him the good moves. Yeah, I ran into his tail, I know. Okay, that hasn't respawned yet. That one down there has, though. Me not paying attention. Right, the ones down here haven't, which means the ones up there haven't respawned back in yet either. What about the ones over here? Yes, they have respawned. But you can really goat your way up a third of this map. Go. I doubt I have about more than 6 boxes of Pokemon caught. So I did catch quite a few yesterday. Oh no, I'm to box 7. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, my legs got numb. Ooh, much better. Rearrange my feet in my chair here. Okay, I don't want to buy anything from you yet. I still have 43 sticky globs. There is an alpha. There he is. Alpha Carnivine. He needs an evolution of some sort. Actually, he needs an evolution that, like, makes him multi-headed. Kind of like a, an actual Venus flytrap. Like, we don't need, like, 7 or 8 heads, but at least make him, like, 2 or 3 headed or something. Because we got the multiple head thing down with Hydrapple. But if he ever gets an evolution, he needs multiple heads. He needs to become like an actual vine. Almost made it. See how the fellows over here spawned back in. The items have. Yep, there we go. feel kind of bad. I have all these Pokemon here to do, like, get their moves and stuff for Pokedex entries. And I don't use any of the, EV, IV increasing items on them. It's not like I don't have plenty, I just never do for some reason. But yeah, once I have spent my last handful of sticky globs and stuff catching the Pokemon I'm hunting for, more or less, I will start running around to either catch and or battle everyone else. My general idea is to follow the route from end to end, more or less. So starting at the exit of the cave, you know, where the Parasect hunt started, and going more or less all the way to one of the ends here. I don't know if I'm gonna circle around and hit both the Electabuzz and the Alpha Luxray, or, you know, when you're done running, my dude. I'm gonna have to put up with that Graveler chasing me halfway across this area. And actually, I discovered last night, of kind of hanging around the area longer, they spawn back better. They spawn faster, I think. But I want to let... oh, they're all pretty decently leveled. Draining Kiss. Smack Punch. Gotta see. You know, funny thing is, I know I'm setting myself up with this Lopunny to get another Shelfa. Alright, Agile Style moves, which is finished. Petal Dance, which that's why I have two of them in my thing, is for Petal Dance. Nice. Petal Dance. Okay, dude. Let's see, do we have Petal Dance? No, you're 39. You're 45. What level does Chirm learn Petal Dance? Let me see real fast. Chirm. I just need its moves. That did not help me at all. And then catch. There we go. Cerebi will have me. Hopefully. Legends. Okay, that should be it. And Petal Dance at 62. Okay, they're gonna have to hang around in my team for a while then. Oh wait, I have items for this. not the best items at the moment, but when I go back down, I'll snag some large and extra large candies. Alright, they've not spawned back in yet. The golem hasn't either. See, it was just Petal Dance, wasn't it? Number defeated, number caught. Yeah, it's just Petal Dance. Okay, wait, I wanted to check La Punny too. Use Close Combat and Draining Kiss. I could do Draining Kiss right now with a Magic Carp. Do you know Close Combat? That's Mach Punch. Not currently. That's fine, actually. We're gonna Draining Kiss some Magic Carp. Hate that this game just leaves you where you sit. Because half the time it's like in the direct path of a Pokemon move. The Machop and Machoke should respawn while I'm doing this. Oh, it missed. Of course it missed. It's foggy out, I think. Get back in the water. Yes, it is very foggy out. Should be two over here. Yeah, there's two. Sometimes there's one over here and sometimes there's two. I almost wonder if maybe one of the other spawn possibilities is one of the Basculin a bit further into the lake here. Of course it missed. Okay, there we go. That got me to 12. Oh, I need to do agile style moves as well. 12 out of 25. Get out of the water, you dingus. Oh, that one was gonna be feisty. Yeah, you can't always outrun that. So sometimes you just kind of let it be. Get beamed in the back of the head with a bunch of rocks. Look, the Magic Carp have respawned. How many of your moves do you have mastered? Okay, all of them. I'm not gonna do Draining Kiss Agile style because it's just kind of a waste of time. And PP. It was worth it for Wormadam just because you had to do so many Agile style moves. But with Lopunny, she's more even, so it's no big thing. I apologize. Apparently I've hit slow distortion time. Usually I seem to get one about every 45 minutes or so at most, but that's not been the case since last night. Hi, baby. Did you get lonely in the living room? You want to snuggle up against the pillows on the bed, aren't you? See if those are here, then... I promise you can, if you get it timed just right, actually jump that bridge with a Basculegion. But about the only thing I can jump almost 100% of the time, at least I could before, was the Vivero Dam in the Obsidian Filled Lands. Thought that tree was shaking for half a second. Hi, Machop. Alright, let's meander on down and get the Onyx. We'll fight some bear tick. We'll fight some Ursaring. Sorry about that. I had my bears turned around for a second. So, Rattle, have you shaken the big tree in Crown Tundra? The one, the Galarian bird you're fighting under? Every time that pops up, there's a small part of me that hopes it's a, there's a space-time distortion forming, but it never is. Oof. Alright, there we go. I don't think this should be Petal Dance, but it's a new move. I want to double check. Oh, it is! Okay, nice. Get rid of Stun Spore for that. Honestly, I should get rid of Tackle as well, but meh. Okay, so this one will be 47 when it learns Stun Spore. Excuse me, wrong direction. I wanted to check on... Oh, excuse me. there we go. A little bit more than 45 minutes, but that's okay. Alright, please. Please! Oh, thank God, I think that's the ancient quarry. I was about to check the map and please don't be the ruins, because I hate that spot. But I like the ancient quarry. It's a good one. Any spot that isn't the ruins is a good space-time distortion. No, is it not the ancient quarry? Is it on top of the hill? Okay, it is. Next best option. Sorry guys, unless you sparkle, I don't stop for you. I'll get you on the way down. Should be able to tussle with these guys with Lapani. Oh, it's over the hill. No, that's fine. It's paused for a minute. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't need Sneasler to get up this hill. I have done it without her before. I will continue doing it without her because she ticks me off. Our Voltorb's not here, so we're gonna catch this Haunter. Will this be the lucky distortion? Maybe. So I figure I'm gonna try and hunt a few distortions in the evenings. Just going up to the next 5 or 0, which means, you know, I could either get 1 distortion or I could get 4 or 5 distortions. Just depends. Just to try and cut the amount of time I'm having to hunt these things in stream down. Because I'm very much ready to get to the end of this game so I can shiny hunt. I mean, I'm to what, 30 something days in this area? It won't tell me there. This one should though. 34 days. That's almost 100 hours, give or take a few. I mean, I think it took me 10 to get, what was it? 10 to get Alpha Magnezone? Of course, I also was only hunting the 1. So if these last 2 alphas could happen sooner rather than later, I would really appreciate it. I'm kinda hoping I can maybe get them hunted and finished before the end of next month. That would be nice. ain't no reason why I can't run around. The only thing to worry about here is the alpha, Rhyperior. And they're over there. Yeah, I'd like to get my hunting in this game done. And then spend a month or so hunting in Let's Go Pikachu. Because I'm sure that's probably about how long it'd take for me to get the Pokemon I need there. Though I'm tempted to breed a couple of them, like Goldeen. Because I've seen its spawn area, and you can only get like 3 of them at a time. Seems like it'd be a pain in the butt. But we'll see. Oh, hey, Voltorb. Oh, hey, this distortion is starting. Come on, where's my first little spot? There they are. Not an alpha. That was close. Not an alpha. I think I heard something spawn in, but Sneasler! I'll be so happy to get out of this area. Rampardos? Rampardos. Come on, you couldn't just be a giant Cranidos for once? I'm not asking for much! I'm just asking for the alpha algorithm to be on my side for 20 minutes. Alright, do one quick check around. Be sure I didn't miss anything glaringly obvious item-wise. Doesn't look like I did. Oh, I did. But that looks to be about it. Alright. Get out of here. Hate this area. Just for that specific spot there, it makes it very hard to see to get out. Because the distortion is all tucked up against the wall there. Oh, I need to count that one. That makes 56. I probably could have drain punched him and been okay. Her and been okay. Let the children get some natural levels in before I decide to toss candy at them. You know, it should be good to drain punch the alpha golem. Yes, I know. That was not a proportionate amount of HP. And he KO'd poor Cyan anyways, so I guess it didn't matter. Okay, there for a second I thought he'd fainted, but he hasn't. Alright, leveled up. Oh! Rampartis is almost to level 100. Nice. Let's see, and then I have Machoke down here to catch. Alright, time to wait for the next distortion. And hope it's sooner rather than later. Check back here for an iron chunk. Nope. We'll continue beating up fish in a little bit. Over here seem to have respawned, as well as the good boys. The Onyx are good boys because they generally always catch in like one Pokeball. One Sticky Glob, one Pokeball, so long as it's properly aimed. And I got not an Onyx. And every once in a while, the good boy will do me the kindness of being sparkly. Do need one more shiny one for Steelix, though. I'm going down that way in a minute. I need to check for shaking trees on the other side. Take a bit of a rest. Get these iron chunks. Oh, I missed that one just completely. Oh good, these down here have respawned. 1, 2, hi James! 3, 4. James, I got a Paris last night. So my hunt for shiny Parasect is over because I evolved him earlier. But also, because my luck was apparently stupid last night, I also got a shiny Magikarp and a Shalfa, Golem. No shiny chicken trees down here? So yes, I'm taking a bit of a break from catching a Parasect, at least for today. I've been running around doing a little bit of work on perfecting Pokedex entries. No shaky tree down here? Actually, no, that's good, because if it was a shaky tree down here, it would be a Heracross. I don't need a shaky tree down here. Those didn't spawn back in. Oh, he did make it. Okay, nice. Get out of here, Sneasler. You got me killed last night. I'm still not happy with you. Have you had any luck getting your Venonat? I'm sorry, that sucks. Now, I knew what you meant. You're fine. What's your chain at? How far along are you, James? Come on. There we go. I had such good luck last night. I probably won't find another shiny in the entire time I'm hunting these last two alphas. Hours isn't too bad for a hunting length. I mean, I think I hunted the Pidgey for 8 or 9, probably. Still hasn't respawned. I'm working on clearing out the rest of my sticky globs before I go and do anything else. We only have 21 left, so it's 21 more Pokemon, hopefully. Go. But I hope you get it sooner rather than later. Like, there's no guarantee, of course. It's hunting in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You never know how high that chain is gonna get up to. See if I can't that shaking tree. Hopefully it's back up here somewhere, seeing how it wasn't down below. Because if it's in a different area, I'm probably screwed. Okay, not either of those. Of course, this is also why I, for the most part, plan on doing my Cherubi Chirum Burmian Wormadam hunts in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Because Chirum is an outbreak Pokemon. And Burmian Wormadam are just a lot easier to hunt there. Check up this way. I've done that jump before, and while it won't kill you, it does take away a big chunk of your health. Is that a castor fern? No. Get my dang hopes up. I'll check it in a second. Looks like a Discord message. And it's done that weird thing where it rolls up. Oh. Me being laughed at for thinking about getting a storage cube shelf for my closet to help organize in there some. Oh, look, castor fern. Good. Why these things are so rare, I don't know. Oh, come on, we can billy goat it. Okay, apparently we can't billy goat it. You need castor forms to make sticky globs. Castor forms. Castor ferns. They're like one of the main things. The other thing is mud balls, and there's something else I'd have to check real fast. Why I'm still so finger stupid with the controls in this thing, I don't know. What you need? Castor fern, spoiled apricorn, and a ball of mud. And spoiled apricorns and balls of mud are pretty easy to get. They're actually a semi-common Pokemon drop. But castor ferns are not. Basically, it's, hey, I need a bunch of these so I don't have to spend half my money buying sticky globs that are more expensive than Pokeballs or equally expensive to like Ultra Ball. Really? This area hates me that much? I get an alpha of both. Basically, it's just me trying to save a little bit of money. Because you go through sticky globs generally a lot faster than you go through Pokeballs. What the? Okay, I think this area really doesn't like me. That is my second alpha rotom today. And 3 alphas in one area. Now I just have the really stupid desire to try and get all the Pokemon in like a single area to just be all alphas. Also, my Rampardos made it to level 100, which means I can stick Typhlosion back in the team. Ridiculous. Got one in the Papasan chair and one on the bed. Oh, nice. 2 Machoke. I'll take it. Quit running, I'm gonna catch you either way. 3 Machoke. I'll definitely take it. Yeah. Well, I imagine it's probably because it's fall in where you live, isn't it? I'd say it's probably the changing seasons. Everything's starting to kind of go inside to look for places to like hibernate. That Machoke did not catch. Yeah. We're gonna start getting more mice here soon. The colder it gets, the more that they move indoors. I always dread when like the wasps and the hornets and stuff are getting ready to go to the ground, because they're always so much more active. I hate it. We'll probably be getting the ladybug migration here before too long soon. It wasn't too bad last year, but it's annoying. You wouldn't think getting smacked in the face with a flying ladybug would hurt, but it freaking hurts. Also, they're mean and they just kind of suck in general. You're fine. Go for it, James. Dang it, I wasn't close enough. I think next time I go to the village, I'm gonna change my character's shirt. It's a nice shirt, but I'm tired of looking at it. It's time to get him a different shirt. Alright, 12 more to go after this. Should be about halfway to my next distortion. Keyword in that sentence being should. Should be about halfway to the next distortion. There's no guarantee there, however. Alright, came down this way. I know I know stuff won't be spawned back in yet. I guess I could get some pedo dances in with Cherim. Takes so much damage though. Let's see, what was it? 40, like 47 the other one got it? Alright, I'll leave that one be then. Of course it was a crit! There, get knocked out by my little punny. Come on, we'll take you on too. Oh, that didn't do enough. I need to be in a different area to be doing this, honestly, but I can't leave or else it screws up my distortion count even more. Okay, she's leveled up. Has she learned close combat yet? Yes, she has. We're gonna replace that with that. Honey? Get a snoz full of fur? You good? Give her some better moves. Double check just in case. Nope. Alright, that should be enough time for the Pokemon up on the hill to have spawned back in. Hopefully. Good sir. Oh, I didn't switch out my Rampardos. That's okay. Ooh, an Alpha Onyx. Okay. Actually, don't get all that many alpha onyx. I have days where I'll get like 2 or 3 of the other alphas in a row. But I do not get that many alpha onyx. That's only like maybe my 3rd or 4th one. I should have battled him. Because I mean, it would count either way. The general idea is more or less to just despawn them so new ones can spawn in. But you get money and stuff for catching them, so... Gonna leave me with an uneven number of sticky globs though. Unless one of these guys decides to be stubborn. Apparently not. I guess if I wanted to make sure I had enough for the last 2, for the 2 onyx going on my way down, I could just go hang around there for a minute. Oh, too late. Alright, I am out of sticky globs. Sorry guys, I can't catch you. And I'm still gonna check and make sure one of you is sparkly, but I can't catch you unless I want to engage you in a battle. Welcome back. Alright, let's deposit this stuff. No, not really. I ran out of sticky globs. That's about it. Ooh, how am I doing? 783? Okay, not bad. Almost 800. This will only get me 88 sticky globs. Okay. How do you do Pokemon wise? To box 8, nice. Oh, I need to move my Pokemon around here in a moment. Because now that Rampardos is level 100. Teddy Ursa. I know I kept these 2 in case I needed them to do their things with, But, you know, I'm not too worried about it. Because I'll see more alpha Ursa hunting for them in the Highlands than I will alpha Teddy Ursa. Should really go clear out a bunch of these Pokemon. The ones that, like, I know for certain I'm not gonna need. Don't need you. Don't need you too. Nice! Don't need any of these guys. No, because I need Remoraid. Ursaluna I'll keep. Just in case I decide I want to level its stuff up on a whim. Zoroark I will keep as well. I'm not shiny hunting Bastiodon. Guys, I don't know why I'm keeping multiple Fione. Any reason for the Gyarados and the Basculin? I don't even know why I have the Chelos. Don't need, might not hurt to keep, even though it'd probably be easier to hunt Togepi or Togekiss. Don't need. Might want to keep, even though I figure on, I don't know if I'm ever going to do Machamp's full thing. Don't need. Don't need any of these guys. Nope. Don't need this one. No. So all these guys are good. Yeah, it's not too bad. It feels like they should have made his colors like a lot more vibrant though. Don't need him. Don't need these two. Don't need, I'll keep Steelix just as kind of a maybe. Because I just plan on hunting Onyx. You get more spawns of those. Don't need him. I know I was keeping some of these in case I needed them for like missions or something, but I think it'll be okay. Don't need these two. Don't need those two. I have all these. Then I'm going to move 2 more boxes over. it'll be to box 10 this time. It'd probably be faster to just go the other way, but it's too late for it now. Move you guys over. I don't know why I'm keeping the Fiona. It's not like I need them. I don't need Ursa Ring. Oh, I'm keeping... No, I guess I don't need him now. Well, he's level 80. I might keep him anyways. Because yeah, a lot of these I'd be hunting in like the earlier stages. So I don't really need these. I mean, like, even with the... I wasn't finished. Okay, this is team and whatnot. Possible members, actual members. Other shinies that aren't quite for... Stuff that isn't quite for my living decks, but you know... My rotating team members. Alright, oh. Right, that should have given plenty of time for the Onyx and stuff to spawn back in. Maybe, I don't know if that if the respawn pauses when you're in the main menu. I know that like distortions and stuff do. Okay, they do not. That's nice to know. I don't have space for a lot of stuff, dude. But yeah, shiny graphite feels like it should be nice and vibrant and bright, kind of like, you know, spray paint murals or whatever. But it really isn't, and it makes me kind of sad. If anything, he looks kind of washed out. Alright, I should be to the point of another distortion anytime now. Come on, chop. Not actually what I meant to do, but okay. Oh, nice, he caught. I do like it when that happens. But if by some weird stroke of luck I go to do my extra outbreaks tonight to get my counter up to like 60 or whatever, and I manage to get one of the 2 alphas I need, I won't do any more after that because I'll be resetting the counter, so it'll be a fresh start like tomorrow's stream or something. This is, of course, you know, I doubt I'm gonna get it tonight, but with as weird as my shiny luck was last night, I'm kind of not counting anything out at this point. idea what level Lopunny learns close combat. Guess I could look, but the thing I selected for Cerebi for Cherim was wrong, so it'd probably be wrong for Lopunny. And I'm not saying the website was wrong, I'm just saying I was in the wrong page for Cherim. I probably needed to be one back or something. Right, lovely, thank you. Let's see, and there should be a caster fern down here, provided it has respawned. Caster fern? No, not yet. Did I just not see it? Sometimes I just don't see them. Ah. Not ah. Okay, it hasn't respawned yet. Come on. Before we drop down in the water. Yes, I know, he's angry. Barristan, don't I have you knowing Aerial Ace? Okay then. Have to check his moves in a moment. I could have swore I taught him Aerial Ace. Just, you know, for something he could know. Of course, that also might be my one. Oh no, there it is. Aerial Ace. Switch it out with X Scissors. Hi, Sudowoodo. Double check up here again, make sure neither of these trees are wiggling. Of course, I don't think that one ever does, but this one up here might on occasion. Come on, bro, let's go. Haha, you missed. I get to win this one without taking any damage. That's always a plus. My Pokemon are out of order. There we go, much better. I feel like I should wait around a minute for the Miss Magius, but I also really don't want to wait around for a minute for the Miss Magius. Okay, enjoy your cooking. Make something good. We got a little over an hour left, so maybe? But if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, that one learned pedal dance as well. I'll add it here in a minute. That way that gives me, ooh, Testafern. So it gives me 20 pedal dances to use. And I can get to, seeing however many out of 40 I need to faster. Oh. Just me not paying attention. There's one down here. And quite possibly the one over here. Nope. That one hasn't spawned back in yet, but that's fine. Need a distortion over here. We haven't had one in this spot in a while. This is me quietly praying that one would like just drop down on my head immediately and scare 3 years off my life. Apparently it's not gonna though. Sadly. Of course, Lord knows it's happened 4 or 5 times now at this point. Sneasler, the Rhyhorn here can climb. Oh, look! It just not form. Oh, it's over there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it's been about an hour. Can we, not have a third one take an hour, please? I mean, it can take 30 minutes if it wants, but can it not take an hour? Yeah, the one thing I hate about these guys is they're like never still enough for you to freaking hit them with anything. So we're just gonna knock him out real fast. Thank you, Typhlosion. If I could nickname you, I would, but I can't because you were a foreign Typhlosion. Okay, before this distortion starts, I want to run to the bathroom real fast. I'll be back in a minute. Much better, thank you. Alright. Here's hoping that this is the distortion that will get us either Alpha Childon or Alpha Cranidos. I don't care which. If by some chance I get that lucky, if being the keyword in that sentence, I might spend the rest of stream just running around and doing some Pokedex completion stuff. Or at least catching one or two of the Pokemon I need for each Pokedex completion thing. The frick? So it would more likely than not be like me going and catching 2 Mime Jr., catching a Cherubi if I could, or a Cherubi if I could. Some of the early stage Pokemon I need for this stuff. Going and catching a Zorua, a Hisuian Zorua real fast, because that's the hunt for my friend, for Mama Blueberry. Would you hold the... I hope that catches. There's something dumb and delightful about catching a Pokemon right as a distortion starts. Regular Cranidos. I'll be back up here in a bit to get more of this stuff. Well, there's an Alpha Eevee. That don't speak well to my chances of getting the Alpha I need. Regular Cranidos. Regular Cranidos. Regular Cranidos. It's been a bit since I've had an outbreak that just was all of one Pokemon. Like I've said before, I don't care which one is the next one I get. I would just like it sometime soon. So I'm not stuck here for another month and a half. Or at least I'm not stuck hunting alphas for another month and a half. If I'm stuck in Legends until the middle of November or something, and because I'm shiny hunting, that's fine. I don't think I should be stuck that long shiny hunting, but you never know. Oh, hold on. Item. Alright, I think that was more or less everything. You know what? The, iron down here has respawned. Should have been 4, and that's 5. There should be 2 more down here for me to get. Hi, Jeremiah. How have you been? It's been a few days. wondering when you'd pop back in. You and Bob. Bob hasn't popped in this... I think he might have popped in for a little bit Monday, but that's a bit about it. I hope you're doing good. How funny it'd be that they would just let us run over the fire. Good. Still hate how disproportionate the amounts of those I get is. Oh hey, I made it past 800. Nice. So I managed to get 3 shiny Pokemon last night while just running around waiting for a couple of distortions to spawn. Because I was hoping that would help, you know, speed up the process of me finding my next alpha. I got a shiny Paris, which I have since evolved into a Parasect. I got a shiny Magikarp. And I got a Shalfa shiny Golem. Or a Shalfa Golem. I don't know why I stuck shiny in there. That Shalfa implies that it's shiny. So yeah. All my shiny luck couldn't have gone to this stream. It had to go to me just randomly sitting here playing last night. Ooh, I need to give Cherim Petal Dance when I go to do that later. I need to go up. Yeah, understandable. Petal Dance. We're getting rid of Stun Spore again. Confirm. There we go. Yeah, streaming can eat into your time a little bit. Just remember to take breaks, take days off. They're good for you. They help you rest and recharge. What have you been streaming? Have you been playing Pokemon? Nice. Hopefully she learns close combat soon. So I would love to see Lopunny get a male of a more male kind of based evolution. And part of me wants to say make it part fighting type, but I mean we already have Gallade who kind of Gallade, however you say his name. We already have a Gallade who kind of fits that scenario. It would be kind of fun though to see a more kind of fighting focused Lopunny. I know its Mega is fighting type, but I'm not counting its Mega. Go, there's one. I want to see how many of these guys I've caught. Because I feel like I'm really getting up there in numbers. Oh wow, 888. Okay. Nice. Okay, got him. Gonna pop up the hill and see if the Hester Fern spawned back in. I'm basically just kind of farming levels with the Cherrim and the Lopunny, just so doing their battle-oriented stuff for the Pokedex is a bit easier. And there's no better way to do that than to just run around and kind of farm alphas. But I do think I'm going to make it a goal for October to try my best to get these last 2 alpha Pokemon. Then like the last week of the month I'm going to be hunting in a Shield just for a little bit. Because I want to hunt a few ghosties there. And then I'm not going to lie, the first week in November is probably going to be a cozy game, Stardew Valley, or maybe I'll start a new Roots of Pacha save file, or heck, maybe I'll buy Tiny Glade and play it, or get oh, what's that one game? Palia? That I refuse to get and start because I know the kind of rabbit hole that'll probably send me down. Yeah, the first, like, week of November is just gonna be cozy stuff. Because that's going to be a major stress time. I gotta go look and check the mail and see if I got my registration yet. Hey, Castor Fern. What the? He's tiny! Oh my god! I need you, come here. He's so itty bitty! I don't think I've seen a Graveler this small. Like, usually they're this... Actually, no, I don't think usually they're this size. Usually I get, like, the normal ones or the big ones. He's so tiny. He's Tiny Tim. Not to be confused with Tiny Box Tim. And if you get that reference, you're a nerd. If you don't, go watch Markiplier. A Midnight Drink from Amnesia, if I'm not mistaken. He was so small, I'm gonna have to keep him just because he's so tiny. But like, seriously though, in the upper area, I've like, don't think I've ever seen a Graveler that tiny in the upper area. Agile style moves. No, you're just apparently that fast. Well, good for you. Look, I can't say what I really wanted to say to it. I try to keep the cussing here to a minimum. Maybe I should cuss a little bit. I don't have to be completely family friendly, but smidge family friendly. PG-13 at least, which I think gives me 1 cuss word per stream. And depending on what those cuss words are, if and when I use them, you may or may not get an apology for my French. I haven't seen Dee Dee in a couple of days neither. Hope they're doing okay. Well, someone made a bang outside. I don't know what it was. Sounded like something fell. I'm not too worried about it. It didn't sound like anything broke. And there's always a chance it was just something with a passing vehicle. 9 times out of 10, that is actually what it is. I don't hear any screams of pain, so I'm not worried about it. I'm sorry, I love the like power socket mark on its back. I mean, come on. Someone plug an L kit into this dude. Now all I can think of is a mother like Electivire with her tails just like with L kit dangling from her tails because she's able to put them in the little holes on their horns. I don't think they... Well, maybe a regular one. Maybe not an alpha one. Because they're pretty... The little holes there are kind of small. But it'd be kind of funny. It'd be an amusing picture. Of course, I guess that would also depend on how much of the Electivire's tail is fur. The weird things you start thinking of, or I start thinking of, I guess I should say. Pokemon does lead to some really weird thoughts sometimes. Like wanting to know how the move dive works. Like I can suspend my belief or whatever, you know, for a lot of stuff, but on occasion it's like I still want to know how dive works. Are you in a giant air bubble? Because you sure as heck ain't underwater on that Pokemon's back breathing. Of course, maybe you are. In later games, dive is kind of pictured more of you just kind of on a Pokemon's back, but like I can remember in Gen 5, which was the last, you know, game that wasn't a remake that had dive in it, your dude looked like a little submarine. So maybe it's some weird mixture of a psychic power and like a water move. The comic theory of them forming a bubble around you, but that doesn't make sense because that would make it hard for them to swim. I don't know. Because you never really see TM moves in the anime the way you do in video games. Like, yes, we get surf and stuff in the anime, but it's simply a regular Pokemon move. It's not a thing you can do to, you know, ride across the water. They just let their Pokemon out and hop on their backs. They don't have to give the command for surf. Same with, like, flying and stuff. Has the Steelix respawned yet? No, he has not. Curiosities abound in the Pokemon world. It's like that weird thing one of the Pokemon people was like, oh, Pokemon don't poop or pee, and it's like, yes they do, because they legit mention Pokemon poop in the anime, and also in the Gen 4 games, at least, where you can make fertilizer, and the lady's like, we mix Pokemon manure and something else to create our fertilizer. It's like, so yeah, Pokemon poop. They might not a lot, because I imagine Pokemon's bodies are like a lot more efficient at burning like calories and probably cleaning up waste materials and stuff, but yeah, sorry. It's a tangent. I love to ponder the weird biology of the Pokemon world. I'm not a biologist, but it's still kind of fun to think about how things work. Like, I have this dumb half-baked theory that every Pokemon is at least a little bit psychic. Like, not to a obviously huge extent to make them psychic types, but I have a feeling that like some of the attacks they use, like, how to put this, water Pokemon. There's a theory among, you know, the artists and the people who like to try and science Pokemon that like water Pokemon have a water bladder that contains water more or less, but surely they can't have one that big to do moves like hydro pump and stuff. So I kind of wonder if they can't draw it like water directly out of the air and condense it into form in front of them. But that's a personal kind of just fan theory, I guess. I wouldn't even know who in the Pokemon company to ask this question to. No, it wouldn't be Game Freak, would it? Game Freak makes the games, but I think it's the Pokemon company themselves that designed the Pokemon. So yeah, it'd be Pokemon company. Who do I ask these weird fake Pokemon science questions to? Inquiring minds want to know. Help us world build your world. I need a save. I haven't done that in a bit. Wait, how am I on items? Yeah, I think I'm okay to not deposit items at the moment. But anyways, thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I would try not to diverge into weird Pokemon biology BS very often. But it is fun to think about. I would honestly love one of those, like, fan books that does Pokemon anatomy and stuff. I have the Kanto one bookmarked somewhere, and I think the person who did the Kanto one released a Johto one semi-recently, like within the last couple of years. But of course I also want replicas of like all the Pokemon badges and stuff, and that ain't happened yet either. Not the Pokemon Center ones. As much as I would love those are $120. I can't afford that. But I wouldn't mind the company that started making them, like, before the Pokemon company started putting out their own official badge sets. Also, I don't think they ever finished putting out all the badges. Like, I think they have a couple generations, because I think, I want to say they did the Gen 5 ones, maybe? No, Gen 6? And then, like, 1 and 2, but I don't think they put all of them out. I should look those up later. I had those bookmarked as well at one point, but I think I lost those when I lost one of my tablets. Oh, hey, Castor Fern. They respawn already? Nice. Hopefully within the next half hour I get at least one more space-time distortion. It's been a slow distortion day. Hopefully soon I'll hit one of those days where I have like 6 in one stream. Those were nice. For half a second I thought there was 4 Machoke here, and I was about to say, wait a second, but it's not. Oh, whoop. Okay, that worked out then. I figured he was about to bust out of that Pokeball, but I guess not. This is like very light interstellar vibes, I think. You know, I'd love to be able to throw like the Cherim up against Alpha Golem so they can just spam Pedal Dance for like 7 moves, but he'd knock him out in 1 turn. She would. I've been getting a lot of female alphas today. I'm about to go face the worst one. You know, I'm looking forward to the Switch 2. Because I want to see if we get to watch the textures load in the next Pokemon game, or the first one on the Switch 2, or however they're doing it. I imagine they're gonna bridge the gap with like 2 other games, with like Legends EA, then maybe a remake. Is next year the 30th anniversary? Or is it 2026? It's next year, isn't it? 2025? So yeah, okay, Okay, so at least Legends EA will be a bridge game then. But Nintendo is generally pretty decent about trying to release games, you know, on available systems. At least with the DS and like the 3DS. They took it slow enough, you know, like a year and a half wise or whatever, to give people time to get the new system. I am excited to see what their what the next Switch will be like. 'Cause man, I don't have to have the world's most powerful graphics card loading or anything to enjoy a game. I mean, it's nice, but it's not 100% necessary. It's like, I will gladly play Stardew Valley on this system or on the next Switch. Please make save files transferable. So I guess if I have all my stuff saved to my SD card, so I probably don't have to worry about that as much. Well, everything except Animal Crossing, I think, which you have to do this stupid transferal process for. Not quite what I needed. I would ride Ursaluna more if they would run outside of being an item finder. Ursaluna is too slow when they're not sniffing the ground. Oh, wrong section. Here we go. I need right here. Come on, get up. Head up, 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 up. Thank you. The alpha hasn't spawned back in yet, which is fine. That also means the alpha Electivire's not spawned back in. But no, hopefully we get a news on the new Switch in next month. But they'll release it when they're ready. I feel like they're waiting for some of the game shows and stuff to get done and over with. It's like PlayStation had their thing Tuesday, which I lost the ability to tell time for because I was reading it the start time on the East Coast and not the West, or the West Coast and not the East Coast. And then I think it's Tokyo Game Show this week. Or this weekend. So maybe would they do something at Tokyo Game Show? It seems actually like it would be a very appropriate time to introduce the Switch, seeing how we don't have like E3 anymore. E3 just did not translate well to everything being live streams. Like, they did okay, but I remember the last E3 and me just sitting there being like, I don't care about this or this or this or this. They promoted, what game was it? The people who did Until Dawn, they promoted their new game like super hard. One of the live streams did. And it was very boring. I think if you give it a couple more years and let people missing E3 like really sink in, you could bring E3 back and it would do great. Sorry about that, guys. My ear itched. Because, I mean, Comic-Con's still around. And it went through the same troubles, if I'm not mistaken, was closed down that year. Yeah, why I was thinking that wouldn't hit me, I don't know. And E3 was basically like the Comic-Con of the game world. I think they could bring it back, but they'd have to put a lot of effort into making it like the best, absolute best thing it could be. So I can't remember if they did it, if they had an in-person E3 in 2021. a lot of people just kind of lost the hype for it. Or if they... Did they go digital for 2021 too? Just everything? I don't remember. I know they were going to bring it back last year or the year before, and they didn't. Just not enough people excited for it, I guess. Not enough companies wanting to come in and show off their games. Because everybody got used to doing, you know, the state of plays and Nintendo Directs and what is it, showcases for Xbox? I don't quite remember the term that Xbox would use for their stuff. Maybe. Ah. Yeah, it might not hurt. Go. Go. Move. Head, move. Move, pen. Move, pen. Come on, move. That works too, thank you. I just gotta be able to see my screen. Actually, no, that'll work very well. I can get stuff for tacos and cook up that leftover hamburger meat before it goes bad. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there's anything over here I need right now. I can go fight Alpha Mothra. Where's Alpha Mothra at? Did I not go far enough down? Have I missed? Has the Alpha Mothra just disappeared? I don't think I fought it. Guys, I think the Alpha Mothra disappeared. Because even if I had fought him, he should have respawned by now. Might have to end a couple minutes early. Go to the grocery store. But it shouldn't be too early. Yes, 2:30 something now. He's wanting to go about 3. That's fine. I'll end about 2:50 and we'll be good. Okay then, I was gonna fight the Alpha Mothra, but it's not there. It went poof. Oh, also, if any of you guys are like out in Florida, especially the places where the hurricane's gonna hit, I hope you stay safe and that nothing is too badly damaged. I know we're supposed to get rain from it tomorrow. And I have a couple of friends in like Discord who are who live down there. But I think most of them are out of like the really, really strong stuff, except for one person. And she's like, psh, I've been doing this since 2000. She goes, I'm fine, I got it. And I think they're just expected like to lose power more than anything. But even then, that's a maybe because they don't always. Oh. Hi, my dude. I don't think we're gonna get this last distortion. Oh wait, has he respawned down here? Yes, he did. Excuse me. Let's go snag him down here as well. That way they can both have a chance to respawn when I come back down here in a minute. There's something so pleasing about the sound of Weirder's hooves hitting the dirt, as opposed, to his hooves hitting like stone. They did very good with the sound direction in this game. So I'll have to show you guys my favorite visual. It's not really a glitch, but that's what I call it. In the Alabaster Icelands. And it's not even just a glitch, it's just a spot where you're standing on like one of those almost slightly straight up ice things, and it's steep enough that Weirder's hooves aren't touching the ice. You can tell where there's like much space between his feet and the ice. That's my favorite thing ever, just, where they didn't get it quite touching. So it looked real. So it's like, dude's floating. Like, look. You can tell they've got the model pretty securely on top of the ground here. But it's just literally just one of these things where instead of like sinking into the hillside there, he's just floating. And it's such a dumb little like visual hiccup, but I love it. It's funny. I doubt anything's respawned back up here, but let's go check anyways. Okay. Dad's watching a video with a very happy lady on it. She just did one of those like, oh my god, screaming squeals. Where something's really excited you. Not an, oh my god, horror screaming squeal. Oh, I almost got him from behind. What are you doing, Bubba? I'm almost out of poison jabs. I have to use a different move to take these guys down. Whoop. We're good. Yeah, right. Let's do this. There you go, Cyan. Because we've got one more dude up here to beat. Outrun that electro ball. The fact that his teeth are flat probably implies he's a, well, he's actually probably an omnivore. I think 90% of Pokemon are that way, but, his teeth being flat heavily implies that he probably eats a lot of, like, berries and bark and stuff. It's not my game. I'm not frozen, I promise. It's just frozen on the screen. It does this sometimes. It likes to be stupid. Oh, Jesus. There we go. My, capture card hiccups on occasion. Okay, 53. She should have learned close combat by now, or should be close to learning it. Okay, rough. Close combat. Oh, I already have it on there. I forgot she learned it earlier. Alright, I know I said I was gonna go till for about 10 more minutes, but I think I'm just gonna go back down the hill and do my stuff. Because honestly, that'll take probably 3 or 4. That's probably not enough time for things to really respawn. I'm sorry my streaming has been so wonky this week. Hopefully next week I'll be back to more or less 3 full hours on my stream days. Next week should be good. The week after I probably won't be streaming one day because I have to work. But I have to double check that and make sure the cabin's still being rented. You know what would be nice, guys? For one of you guys to be green when I come down here. Be a lovely way to end the stream. Seeing how I got on my other shinies yesterday evening. And if that trend continues on to this evening, I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna start streaming at night. Which I might actually start doing just a night or 2 a week. I don't know what I'd stream yet, but I might start streaming in the evenings again. Not necessarily Pokemon, but maybe Stardew Valley, or heck, maybe I'll just stream my farm on Roots of Pacha or something. I can't do Kingdom Hearts because friend still wants to watch me play that one, but she's in college now, so she's really busy between homework and work. But there's nothing wrong with that. I really need to finish Final Fantasy VII. Maybe I'll do that, do a couple streams, night streams a week till I finish that game. Yeah, I don't know yet. Hi, Pin Pin. Do you want to smack me in the face with your tail? How have the Onyx not respawned, but I thought that was a distortion alert for a moment, but the Machop spawning in this game is so weird sometimes. You're almost off the edge of the desk there, Bubba. I mean, I appreciate the closeness, but if you're not careful, you're gonna fall. Alright. Deposit items. Hello, test of terminal GT. the place my brain went with that. I'm gonna warn you now, my stream's ending in a couple of minutes. So while I appreciate you hopping in to maybe watch and chat, I'm ending in a couple of minutes, so you might want to go find someone else to watch. Because I'm literally just releasing Pokemon here and turning in my information and flubbing with these screens again. I don't know why I can't keep these straight in my head. And then I'll be ending. So thank you for dropping by, even if it is just for a moment. I don't want to buy. I want to... Jesus. I did it again! Okay. So many Machoken Onyx. Of course, this is a combination of me clearing out some boxes and then hunting last night as well. I'm probably gonna get on for a bit tonight and see if I can't get to 60 distortions. Hopefully this time without the triple shiny event. Because I would like to start getting about 25 distortions a week or so done, at least. It's about 5 every day I stream. Not necessarily in stream, of course, because I can't guarantee that. Like I said, today was a low distortion day and we only got 2. Tomorrow could be a high distortion day and we could get 5. Just depends on how the game's feeling, I guess. You going back to the chair, Bubba? Yeah. I bought you that nice cat house you laid in twice. Well, 3 times. And since you remembered my Papa-san chair exists, you haven't wanted to lay anywhere else. Of course, he does that in spells. He'll be interested in nothing but, like, boxes for, like, a month. And then he won't want to lay in one. He'll have a new spot he's found to lay, and he'll only want to lay in it until he's tired of it. Alright. Okay, nice. Okay, and usually I sell those, but I'm hoarding them for now. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this stuff just at once, whenever I do one of my big sales. Yes. 7 pages of Pokemon, nice. Okay, good bit of money. 6 Elvas caught, which makes sense because I've been defeating him. I only catch him if they're a Pokemon I'm hunting. Call it Backstrike, 233. So that's what, 29 I didn't? Okay, that's not too bad. 16 different species, 30 or more Pokemon in one report. Nice. Oh, hi James. James, I'm just about to end stream. Because, funnily enough, I gotta go to the store in a few minutes. Alright, he's almost finished. I can't catch anymore until I can go to somewhere that actually has them. I think he might spawn in the lowest area here, but I'm not certain. Let's see. Wormadam is almost finished, except for the defeating and the catching. Which, I gotta find the shaking trees to do that. Ursaring should be complete. Lopunny, I'm doing some work on, same as Cheerim. Alright, these are just because I've battled and or fought them. Me still having 67,000 points to turn in. Alright guys, gonna save again. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same game. Thank you guys for watching and hanging. And hello, and thank you to my chatters. James, I'm sorry you hopped back in right towards the end. U2 test of terminal. Hopefully I'll see you two tomorrow when I stream. I hope you have a good evening, James. I hope your cooking goes well. I hope it tastes good. Good luck with that. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.